Welcome to you, my fellow Romans. This is the Godless Gamer, and we are getting back into our Total War Let's Play. This is Rome 2 Total War, and we are playing as the Romans. This is the 7th episode of the series so far of my Let's Play, so if you haven't seen the other ones, go check them out. We're having a great time. We're conquering things. We're in Africa right now, and we're about to conquer some more things. I'm hoping that we can get another province in this episode, at least one of them, maybe two. I don't know, but let's find out. Let's summon the legions and send them to battle. Alrighty, everyone, here we go. It's so great to be back. I missed Total War. I haven't recorded any more videos of this Let's Play, and I missed it a bunch, so I'm really glad to be back. Let's have some more fun. Let's check out I kind of already looked at things a little bit, just to get myself the lay of the land. I kind of forgot what was going on. But we have some interesting situations. We have a city right here, Garama, which was abandoned by this army. They just completely pieced out. So you know what that means. We're gonna go take it back. Or not take it back, we're just gonna take it. And that should be an easy auto-resolve, because there's no troops here. Now, I'm willing to bet that this army isn't going to do anything. They're just going to march around in circles. There's a possibility that they could take Macomades. It's within the realm of possibility, but I don't know. It's not guaranteed. What I'm going to do, because I can't force march into this city, what we're going to do is we're going to prevent this army from... being able to march around us, because that's what I think they're just going to try to do. They're going to play a ring around the rosy and just avoid fighting me. So I'm going to block this bridge at once. And we'll see what they do. I would actually prefer they attack Macomades. That way they fight the battle, and then once they, they take the city and they take a little bit of attrition, we can just fight them instantly and just get rid of this army altogether. But once we get this city, I was right. Once we get this city, we're going to get the province of Phazania. So at least we'll get one province. I don't need this navy in Carthage. I'm going to get him over here. We have an auto-resolve right here. I'm not going to do this manually. This city is completely empty, so let's take this. And then once we take this, next turn, I will garrison this navy in this city. And then we have this other city, Demidi, that will attack next. This is going to be an auto-resolve. Peace.
Ready for battle. At your command.
So I'll garrison this navy here, and then we'll send this army down here. Now, I don't know if they have any armies down here. I don't know what the situation is here. But we'll have to figure it out. I do have this other legion right here, just waiting. These these barbarians, these Gauls, they're making me a little nervous. I don't know what they're doing with these armies. So that's why this legion is there. Before we start building things, let's check out the political situation. There's a 0 risk of a civil war. We are beloved. Opinions, or the loyalty, not opinions, I'm CK3. Loyalty and everybody except for House of Cornelia is pretty good. I'm going to secure their loyalty. This way, everybody's in the positive. We don't have to worry about civil wars. I really can't afford a civil war right now. I want to get all the foreign wars done with before we start worrying about civil wars. I can educate my nephew or my daughter. It's a little expensive. I'll definitely educate my sons, but I don't know if I want to waste money educating my nephews. Or even my daughter, for that matter. Money's kind of tight, so I'm going to be a little bit picky about what I build. Because we're also trying to upgrade our armies, our legions. We're trying to phase out our Hestati and start replacing them with Principes. But that's going to slowly cut into our upkeep, so I'm doing it very slowly. But we are doing it. We still have 3,000 gold. Okay. Let's see what that army does. The one that I think is going to chase me around in circles. Oh, they went that way.
Hunger for battle.
Sanctuary of the Great Gods. The Samothrace Temple Complex, known as the Sanctuary of the Great Gods, is one of the principal pan-Hellenic religious sanctuaries located on the island of Samothrace within the larger Thrace. During the Hellenistic period, after the investiture of Philip II, it formed a Macedonian national sanctuary, where the successors to Alexander the Great vied to outdo each other's munificence. It remained an important religious site throughout the Roman period. Hadrian visited and Varro described the mysteries. The identity and nature of the deities venerated at the sanctuary remains largely enigmatic, in large part because it was taboo to pronounce their names. Literary sources from antiquity refer to them under the collective name of Cabieri, while they carry the simpler epithet of gods or great gods, which was a title or state of being, rather than the actual name on inscriptions found on the site. So this is one of my mods, my Wonders of the World, or whatever it is. If we take this, we get +4 growth per turn. We spread our culture some more. Capture the region of Poplu Diva in Thrace. Thrace is up here. This is Thrace right here, so maybe it's this one? Yeah. My bodyguards kill an assassin, you assert your strength, and all parties are impressed. Most impressed. Cool. We just got some loyalty for 5 turns. Now, I'm willing to bet, watch, this army is not going to be able to reach them. They're not. They're just out of range. It's deceiving, trust me, guys. I know it looks like we're going to reach them, but I'm willing to bet you $100 that they're going to be just out of reach, and I'm not going to gamble. What I am going to do is use this spy, and hopefully she slows them down a little bit. Chance of success, 57%. Reduces movement range of an enemy army. Please, lady. Do your damn job, please. Are you a Roman or not? Successful.
Was there ever?
Good job. So what I'm going to do, if they decide to march further this way, they're not going to be able to march as far as they want to in order to be able to get away. I suppose they could always come this way, but I have this army here. Let's grab this city while I'm looking at it. Stab him in the neck, sir. Yeah. Our level of Imperium went up, so it's a good and bad thing. It increased the amount of fleets that we can have, it increased the amount of legions that we can have. We didn't get any more, whatever you want to call them. We didn't get any more of these characters, I guess you can call them. But we got another edict. What I'm doing primarily with my edicts right now is Romanizing my current, or my most recent conquests. We're Romanizing Africa. Let's start Romanizing Fazania, too. Forgot to convert these. Whoopsie! I'm definitely destroying this. This military pier conversion isn't high priority. I want to convert this stuff first. It's going to be pretty expensive. I have to destroy this. I don't have any choice. Oh no, I could convert it if I had 5,000 gold. I don't want any military buildings in here, so we're going to get rid of those. Do I spend the money to convert this? Like I said, money's a little tight right now, so I'm being very picky about what I use it on. I don't know if... I would like to... I would prefer to convert everything, because it's going to save me money in the long run. I could just destroy them and then rebuild everything, but that's going to cost me more than if I just convert them, but there's not a lot of money to go around. What I'm going to do, just for one turn, I'm going to increase our taxes a little bit. Gonna convert this. We're not gonna spend any more money. We're gonna use our leftovers and then hopefully the income from next turn to convert this building. Now I'm gonna move this army. I'm gonna put them right here, central. So if they decide to go this way, we'll have enough distance to be able to reach them. And if they decide to double back and go this way, we'll be able to reach them. So if I go too far this way, he's most likely going to run away. So he's just going to be playing a ring around the rosy, and we're just going to have to try to predict where he's going to go. Let's see what the situation is down here.
Make haste, men. Your next command?
My next command is go Hyun.
March.
Interesting. This is a little deceiving because not only is it the army that's mustering more men, not only is the army outside, but there's also the garrison of the city, so this might be an intense battle.
Ready for orders.
We might take a lot of losses. I think I'm going to do a manual battle. Let's check the politics. Some loyalty went down. There's still 0 chance of a civil war. Okay, let's fight a manual battle, guys. Hopefully this is a city battle. I'm hoping that this is a city battle and it's not an open field battle. Because they have a lot of cavalry. 3 units there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units there. 8. So that's a lot of cavalry. They'll have the advantage on the open field. If we fight a settlement battle, I can limit the effectiveness of their cavalry from being able to flank me and all that. So I really hope that this is a settlement battle and this is not an open field. Please be settlement. It's settlement. Okay, good. Excellent. Forgive me, I'm just strategizing. I want to see what the best line of approach is going to be. That's going to really protect me from being flanked. Suppose I could come through here. This is 3 lines of approach. 1, 2, 3. Whereas this one is only 2. There's a third one over here, but it's kind of out of the way, and it doesn't really lead anywhere. It's just a cross street that doesn't go anywhere. Whereas this one, all 3 of these approaches, basically, lead into the center. Sorry. Because I'm going to split my army into 3 divisions. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit of an elevation here. How about the other side? No elevation. I have spoken.
Missiles awaiting targets. Velites! Equites! Hastati! Brave Romans to a man! Velites!
These cavalry, my cav, are going to be pretty much useless. They're not going to be well suited for a, you know, city battle. But I'll try to put them to good use.
Sons of Mars!
Okay, let's see what our brilliant general has to say.
If we are marked for death today, let us meet our fates with good humor, trusting to the will of the gods. If we are marked for victory, then we shall celebrate in the same vein. To arms! The finest
Yay.
Orders? Yes, Commander. Orders? Proud Romans all! Extemplo! Equites! Understood!
They got some spears. Their cavalry are missile cavalry, which is even worse. Because they can just constantly skirmish and just run away.
By your command! For the gods! Jupiter gives us strength.
Now, forgive me, I'm going to be juggling 3 divisions here, so I might not be super efficient, but hey.
At the double!
Wow, look at that! Okay. Interesting. I mean, we took a little bit of a hit there. But they basically just suicided their cavalry. These were reinforcements. You better run.
Missiles awaiting targets. Principes! Break off! Missile infantry! At speed! Velites! Equites! Advances! Yours to command! Quick march! Your orders! Swift melee cavalry! Forward! In quickly now!
See, look at all that cavalry. It's ridiculous.
Await your command! Forward!
gonna take my time with this. Wow, they just routed my... Equites, move, 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 move.
Brave Romans to man. Astarte. Advance at speed. The double. Missile infantry. Commander. Orders understood. Orders. Roma Invicta. In the name of Rome. Velites. Equites. Forward.
Equites can be replaced. No problem. I'm gonna keep cycle charging these missile infantry. They're not even facing us. Wrecked.
Yours to command. As bright as that one.
How are we doing?
Missile infantry at your command. Quick march. Your orders. Velites. Happy to serve Rome. Equites. Quickly now. Advance at speed. Yes, Commander. Velites.
They keep swapping these two units. I would hate to be one of the guys in these units. It's like they're sacrificing us.
Missile infantry ready. Astarte. By your Commander. Obidiamus.
Forgive me if I'm taking my time. I want to minimize the amount of losses that I'm going to take. I know I'm going to win this. But if I have a whole bunch of things going on at once, it's just going to be harder to manage. So let's do this slowly.
Right forward. Riders of the double. Quickly now. Missile infantry at your command. Principes ready and waiting. At the double.
These are Numidian noble infantry, so this is a very strong unit. I'm glad that they're letting us just pick them off. Come on, boys, throw your Pila. Any minute now.
Double time.
Why aren't they throwing their Pila?
Missile infantry. Jupiter gives us strength. Attacking Testudo. Velites. Fire! Missiles ready and waiting. At speed. Your
This
orders.
poor unit. I feel bad for them, but they're making them waste a lot of ammo. And we're trading.
Astarte.
Pistati can be replaced.
Fall back. Velites. Romans ready for duty. In service to Rome. Velites. In service to Rome. Melee troops. Understood. Double time. Astarte. Prepare to attack. Form Testumos. Advance. Ready and waiting. General. Glory awaits. Melee infantry.
We have to charge them, or they're just gonna keep whittling us down with missile fire. Let's just charge them. There you go.
Principes.
Move.
Melee infantry ready. At speed. Sons of Mars. Velites. Principes.
See how they're just gonna keep skirmishing and running away and missile? Yeah, it's
Commander.
not.
Advance at speed. Principes. Brave Romans to a man. Melee infantry. Charge. Commander. Velites. Brave Romans to a man. Melee troops. Romans ready for duty. Melee infantry ready.
Oh, I forgot about my cavalry. It's okay.
Jupiter gives us strength. General orders. Jupiter gives us strength. A charge. With your orders. Melee infantry at your command. Velites. General.
I have to be careful with my general. He can get taken out by all these missiles. I'm keeping him out of the battle for now.
General.
He can rotate to another division.
Your orders. Forward. Sons of Mars. Astarte. Melee infantry. A quick march. Commander. Sons of Mars. Melee infantry ready. For glory. Missile infantry ready. Astarte. By your command. Astarte. Commander. At speed. Charge. Jupiter gives us strength. Quick march. General. Victoria. Lead us. Command. Brave Romans to a man! Many troops continue. Away!
My men are like, make up your mind. Where do you want us to go?
Astarte! Engage! Principes! Forward! Equites! By your command! Romans ready for duty! Advance at speed! At speed!
I'm gonna try gunning for his general unit.
For glory! Ready and waiting! At speed! Forward! Sons of Mars! Ready and waiting!
So far, so good. We're losing some men. I told you there'd be losses. It's too many missile units.
Melee troops!
But we're doing it.
Astarte!
We're slowly tying down all the missiles so they can't run away. Our general is okay. He's protected. I got him.
Astarte! Advance at speed! Proud Romans all! Ready! Ready and waiting! General! Riders at the double! Advance at speed! Riders, advance!
I'm gonna try to squeeze by, not get pulled down. And we're gonna rear charge. See ya!
Brave Romans, to a man! General!
We'll cycle charge.
As you command! Hastati! Melee troops awaiting orders! Romans, ready for duty! Quickly now!
Do it again.
Hastati! Brave Romans to a man! For glory!
Where are you boys going? Everybody's starting to break. They're starting to break. There we go. That's good. These men are a little tied down. I got 4 regiments tied up with this one cavalry unit. Why can they not beat them? They're missile cavalry. It's a bunch of naked dudes. Oh, actually, they're pretty heavy armored. It says they're missile cav. I don't see any bows. They lied. Alright, is this the part where they all collapse? It's just this one unit left. Alright, so overall, not bad. We're gonna have to rebuild this army, this legion a little bit, but they did win. It's probably a costly victory. It's probably what it's gonna end up being. But a victory is a victory. Trust me, it would have been worse if it was an open field battle. It would have been so much worse. Finish them. In super speed. Come on, boys. What's taking so long? Second wind? Nope. There we go. Costly victory. Not bad. 2,500 kills about. They got 1,700. They were defending and they did outnumber us by a lot. Our general got 80 kills. One of our Hastati didn't get any kills. But that's okay, guys. Oh, now it's saying a Pyrrhic victory. See ya! And that was a big army. If we had waited any longer, she would have, or the general of that army would have been recruiting more people, so it's better that we did that when we did it. Occupy. You deserve this tradition, Legion. I'm so sorry that you guys took losses, but them's the breaks. This is another special settlement. This is a horse breeder settlement. I can't convert this. I have to destroy it.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Easy into port. Put your backs into it. Fleet reporting.
This will help with the public order a little bit. So we've got a lot of settlements to convert next turn. Maybe the army's going to try to make a run for this. We just need to hope that our agent keeps successfully slowing them down. Because I'm going to want to get this army back up to here. think that's going to end it for the turn. Let's move this agent that I have all the way here in the middle of nowhere, Europe.
A shadow among shadows. At your service.
See where they go. They just suicided. They're in a forced march stance, so that means that when we fight them, it's going to be an ambush. So we can fight an ambush, and that's going to be a good way to get slaves. I love getting slaves from open field battles, because when you get slaves from settlement battles, it affects the province's public order negatively when you like loot places. So the best way to get slaves, in my opinion, is from open field battles. It has no effect on the province. So that's what we're going to get when we ambush this army. And we're going to do a manual ambush. I just got a mission. Hold on. Romanization went through. Faction destroyed. Don't care. Mauritania's not happy. Fazania's not happy. So our income, we're not going to keep our taxes high. We're going to get them back down again. Let's convert these settlements. I cannot build. I don't have the technology. Okay, that makes it easy. Now let's try to stick to the theme, is what I like to do. Just stick to the theme of the settlement and stick to the theme of the province. So build your cities in a way that are gonna flow easily and mesh or synergize with the overall province. Now this province has some agriculture from this horse breeder settlement, and I'm getting some industry from this logging camp. There's a special building here as well, but I'm not really sure what it gives me. I think it gives me trade. Mauritania is a great province. It's really valuable. I'll build industry in Eol. And we'll build agricultural stuff in Demeti, since it's benefiting from agriculture. Everybody gets level 2 horses, so I can improve all my horses. All my cavalry. Including my general units. This general's not on a horse, so he doesn't get to benefit. Both my Equite units survived, apparently. That's good.
Ready for orders.
So no armies are going to come at us from the south, so I'm going to move them back up here.
To your duties, men.
We are at war with Tingis, or Tingis, however you want to pronounce it. So if they were smart, they would take advantage of the fact that my army's a little weak here. And march an army up here.
Yes.
This may not make sense. If I want to do a peace treaty, I have to stick with it for at least 10 turns, I believe, before I can cancel it again. And I am in the middle of doing this, but I just don't think... Because Tingis had an army right here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're marching up here. A full-strength army against my weak army. Probably not going to work out well. And there's no garrison here in Eol. I'm going to get a peace treaty with Tingis. Or the Gaeuli. The Gaetuli.
Be welcome, I suppose.
They don't want it.
Now speak as you will, and try to be interesting.
If I give you a little bit of money, would you? No, they won't. Okay, that takes that off the table. So we might get attacked by the Gaetuli. I think they might be marching an army up here.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
So what I'm gonna do?
Any man who drops out is left behind.
Is get this army moving.
At your command. Ready for further orders.
We'll wipe out this army in an ambush. I like ambushes. I enjoy them. That's why I'm doing this manually. Let me have some fun, guys. I mean, look at this army. It's mostly mercenaries. It's just a bunch of mercs. Nice ambush position. I like it.
Ready! Your order!
Ready and waiting.
Commander.
13. Gotta do it in sixes.
Melee infantry
Commander!
at your command.
These are just slave infantry. They're not very weak. I would rather focus on the spearmen. Take them out first. So we'll focus on this. Generals in front.
Missiles awaiting targets. Velites! Roma! Understood. Commander, ready. Hastati.
Want to get them as close as possible.
In service to Rome. Equites.
Okay. I'm being a little cheap and I'm pausing.
Ready and waiting. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee cavalry. Engage! General! Quickly, now!
Romans, ready for duty!
Equites!
Swift melee cavalry!
Look at their cavalry, just a bunch of cowards. Oh, we got some reinforcements.
Equites! Ready! Melee cavalry! Quickly now! Riders, at the double!
General! For glory!
Astati!
Orders! Principes!
Orders! Charge!
Your orders! Victoria! Lead us!
Astati!
Ready!
Missile infantry ready!
Equites!
What, are they just having a stare off? Just staring at each other? Attack them.
Missile infantry at your command! For the gods! Ready and waiting! Glory to Rome!
Equites! General! Advance at speed!
Melee troops!
General!
Romans, ready for duty! Forward! For glory!
General! The riders, advance! Equites!
That's it. They lost 2,000 men and we only lost 150. It was a legendary or a historic battle. It was a historic battle, obviously. I'm not sure. I think this is going to kill them as a faction if we eliminate this army. Let's enslave our captives.
Advance!
Surprised he was able to retreat at all.
We hunger! Leave none alive!
I think this is going to eliminate their faction. They have a navy, I think I remember seeing.
Waiting for more orders.
And our dictator just ranked up to level 7. Let's see his armor. He's got a new cool helmet now.
At your command.
He looks pretty dope. Oh, shush, you elephants.
Ready for battle.
So I'm going to start rotating this army. I'm going to rotate the 1st Legion. We're going to get up to here. If the Gaetuli come up this way, I'll just have this army retreat. We'll give up Eol if I have to. We'll just keep retreating up to Carthage, and then we'll cut them off with this one. So I just need time to get this army up here, so a couple of turns. We'll keep our eye on... I wish I had an agent over here. I think it's a little late to get my spy over here, but we'll move her. They do have this little navy.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Steady as we go. Ready for orders.
I'm building this field of Mars, so we'll be able to start recruiting Hastati again.
We hunger.
And I guess I could just do that temporarily, just to fill up my ranks. So many things to do, new technology. think this is going to be the last turn, everyone. Let's get this turn done. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I know time has gone by so fast, but we've gotten so much. We've gotten 3 new settlements. We got Eol, Demeti, and we finished the province of Phazania because we got Garama. And we effectively eliminated another faction. Minus 5% corruption in my provinces, plus 2 to public order across everything, plus 3 tax rate. I'm going to do this one. Let's get philosophy. I was told about a mission. What was it? Raise an army at the following settlement, Demeti. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that game. More campaign movement range goes from plus 8% campaign map movement range to plus 16%. Let's do that. I want to get him over into Phazania because the public order isn't looking good here. The public order in Africa is doing just fine. Now I'm marching them into a desert, which is going to cause them to take a little bit of attrition. But that's okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, they're going to take a little bit.
At your command.
But they'll start replenishing quickly once we get into the city.
At your command.
So we're going to have to chase that navy down. We're going to have to pay attention to see what the Gaetuli do. Let's move our spy. Still nothing going on in northern Italy. The Gauls, they're still sitting on their asses doing nothing, which is fine.
Swift and silent as a shadow. All work.
So we did get a province. Loyalty's still not looking bad. No, still no risk of a civil war. I have enough money. Can I educate my son yet? Oh. I'm gonna organize games. Let's improve the public order in Phazania. It's a little bit lower. That'll improve their loyalty a little bit. Just do that. Alright, my Roman friends, Roman citizens. I think this is where we're going to wrap it up, guys. Let's end the turn. Well, I have some money left over. Let's build something, maybe. I can upgrade that fishery. Ooh, I can build something in Corsica and Sardinia. Okay. Alright, my Roman friends. Let's end this turn. Let's see what the situation looks like, and then we're going to wrap it up. Hope you guys are enjoying being back with Total War. I know I am. Missed this game a little bit. I've been focusing mostly on my Crusader Kings 3 stuff, which is great, because that's what my channel is mostly doing. They're just deciding to raid. They're just going to let us kill them. Here they come. I told you. I told you. A triumph? Let's watch it. I think this is another triumph for my leader. For my dictator. He's wearing my favorite color. I like how some of the soldiers in the background, they're like later technology legions. Like, all of these men are wearing Ulrica segmentata. So, yeah, look at their armor. They're like, is this in the future? Are we watching the future right now? Like, the Colosseum's in the background and we haven't built it yet? Is our leader dreaming this triumph? Like, what's going on? Yeah, it was for our ruler. More public order per turn in the local province. So that means once he gets into Garama, the public order will get better. Alright, guys, that's great. So we ended with a triumph. Ending with a triumph for our leader. We got another province. We got 3 more settlements in total. We're going to have to do something about this. I think I'm just going to back up. I'm just going to retreat my men back behind the border. If they want to take Eol, they can take Eol. And then we'll try to get this army up here, too. So we can double team them. But that's going to do it for this one, my Roman brothers and sisters. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down at the bottom. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to subscribe for more Total War content, more Crusader Kings 3 content. I'm doing it all. Hit that subscribe button. Join us for more content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. The next episode will be episode 8, and I'll try to get it out as soon as I can. But until then, have a good one, guys.